What up, y'all? It's Malik Sorensen of the brand. This is gonna be a cool message, man. This is gonna be a very cool message, bro. I wanted to talk about this, bro. This is one of those chill, great messages, bro. Like, man, I grew up. And y'all could probably relate to this, man. This is one of the fun messages, man. Just nowhere how I grew up. For the people that want to know, for the 102 people that watch, 3 people. But I grew up in the golden era of cartoons, bro. Like, this, like, the childlike mindset might come out of me. But man, like, I grew up in the golden era of cartoons, man, and movies. But I grew up in the era where, bro, like, I miss when cartoons really had a message. I miss when cartoons were really just fun to watch. Now everything is so diluted, and so everything is so, like, with a bad agenda behind it. In the golden era of cartoons, there was no bad agenda, man. They was giving you life, bro. They was giving you life lessons and all of that. Nowadays, I don't know what's going on, but I grew up, I'm not gonna lie, I grew up in the era where them cartoons was so fire, bro. Like, bro, I had to make a video about this because of course I'm spiritually mature. I'm mature, and I'm not immature when I talk about cartoons. It's just my childlike nature, bro. I just wanted to say that. But I grew up on cartoons like Rugrats. Man, like, growing up as a kid, I grew up on cartoons like Rugrats. My favorite, and I still watch it to this day, is Hey Arnold, bro. I love Hey Arnold, bro. And oh man, I love Hey Arnold, bro. Hey Arnold got an emotional place in my heart. Dead ass. Hey Arnold was one of those cartoons, bro, that was so fire, bro. You had to be there to watch it. If you never watched Hey Arnold, bro, I don't know what to tell you, bro. But for the people that watch Hey Arnold, man, Hey Arnold was gas. Hey Arnold was gas, bro. What else? Hey Arnold was just so top tier and gas, bro. Just y'all nowadays, children has iPads, YouTube, and Cocomelon and all. And we had Rugrats. We had Hey Arnold. We had, what else? There was so much Billy and Mandy, bro. What y'all know about Billy and Mandy, bro? Billy and Mandy. It's creepy because it was a Grim Reaper and playing with the not playing, but talking with the kids, bro. That's creepy. But that show is still gas, bro. Billy and Mandy. Wild Thornberry. What y'all know about Wild Thornberry, bro? What else, bro? This is the cartoons I grew up on. The beavers, the 2 beavers. Y'all know what I'm talking about. The 2. It was like a brown beaver and a light beaver. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I don't know what it's called. What else, man? There's so much. Teenage Robot, Pink Panther, bruh. This is the type of stuff I grew up on, man. Growing up as a kid, Kenny the Shark, all types of stuff, bro. Like, this is the stuff I grew up on, bro. You know, and you could tell I got the childlike nature, bro. I'm not immature, bro. Like, I got that nature, but I ain't immature, bro. Like, don't play with me, bro. Like, I ain't immature, bro. It's just that, I guess it's the pure heart, bro. But what else? What other cartoons I grew up on, man? There's so much. man, there's so much. Ben 10, Tom and Jerry. There's so much, bro. Like, this is the cartoons that shaped me into the person I am today, with a lot of creativity that I do, man. If you grew up on these cartoons, man, salute to you, man, because they don't make them like that no more, bro. They don't make them like that. Now they just make everything just centered around agendas. They try to make the children gay or something. Oh, it's just anything, bro. Anything, bro. It's just a lot of agendas, bro. A lot of crooked, bad agendas. And I feel bad for the kids that's growing up now that don't have no great cartoons. If they would wanna, if they need, not need, how am I gonna put it in words? The only person that could show them the golden era of cartoons is their parents. That's what I was trying to say. Yeah, pretty much. But the cartoons I grew up on was so healing, bro. In a way of like, I had a great childhood because these cartoons played a part, man. Great childhood. Even though I was in and out of hospitals, and mostly just fighting for my life every single day. Not in a dramatic way, but like surgeries and all of that. I was literally going through surgeries most of just my life growing up as a kid. And these cartoons helped. It helped, And what other cartoons, man? It's crazy. I'm gonna say this because I didn't grow up on Boondocks. It's crazy. I'm gonna say this. I grew up on watching Boondocks, but I was too young to understand what was going on. So I never watched it. I started getting into Boondocks like in the recent years. Like growing up, I've seen Boondocks, but I was too young to understand what was going on, So I never watched it, but I seen it a couple times on Cartoon Network or Adult Swim or something. But I watch Boondocks now, bro. I love Boondocks, bro. Especially because I'm more of I love Huey, bro. How do I even put it in words? I remind myself, Huey reminds me of myself. That's how I be at a loss for words sometimes. Huey reminds me of myself, bro. Because it's like, I'm like Huey, bro. I could be like Riley, but I'm more like Huey. I'm more like Huey in terms of like, saying Black Jesus, and in terms of just speaking truth, bro. Huey reminds me of myself, bro. Honestly. Huey reminds me of myself, man. That's why I will always rock with Huey, bro. I love Boondocks, bro. I don't care what nobody's saying, man. I love Boondocks, bro. For real. I love Boondocks, man. But I didn't grow up with Boondocks. I've seen it, but never watched it and sat and watched it. Nah. But I grew up on so many great cartoons, bro. And y'all probably grew up with cartoons that I never even heard of before too. So I'm trying to remember all the cartoons, bro. Cause there was so much great cartoons. Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends. Y'all don't know about that right there. Of course, I grew up on Phineas and Ferb. I didn't really like it like that, but Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends, gas. I actually watched it a couple months ago, man. The first episode, I'm like, damn, that brings back memories, bro. But yeah, Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends. There was so much, bro. Static Shock. Woo, Static Shock. My age is showing, but I'm still young as hell, bro. But yeah, these are the type of stuff I grew up on, man. This is the type of stuff that shaped me, bro. And I wanted to make this message, right? Because I feel like a lot of people could relate to that, because it's not my messages is not all about God all the time, even though it is. Sometimes you gotta know how to bring certain messages in, about yourself. But yeah, man, like as much as God and God's business is top priority, sometimes you gotta wear your heart on your sleeve and tell people how you really grew up and stuff like that. It's awesome, man. You know, it's not, that's why, I love messages like this, man, because it's showing y'all, I'm showing y'all a part of myself that needs to be addressed, man. Like, for real. I'm showing y'all parts of myself, bro. Like, for real. Even though I got a couple viewers and stuff, maybe even 2, 3, it's still a fire. It's still fire to show yourself, man. Never be afraid to wear your heart on your sleeve, even if people don't understand it. Who cares? Just show part of yourself that would reach somebody, that would touch somebody in a way that the next person couldn't do. You feel me? So this is why I did this message, man, because I know there's a lot of people that grew up on Static Shock, that grew up on, of course, SpongeBob. Who didn't grow up on SpongeBob? That's why I didn't mention that. What's Courage? Wait, what's the name again, bro? Courage the Cowardly Dog. Oh, Invader Zim. Oh my gosh, gas, bro. What else, man? Invader Zim. Bro, there was so much great cartoons, bro. Oh my gosh, we could be here all day. But I used to watch a lot of Boomerang too. There was this channel called Boomerang when I was younger. I don't know if they got it now. It's probably just an app now. But when I was growing up on TV, there was a channel called Boomerang, and they had all types of cartoons. They had all types of gas cartoons, man. Like, for real, bro. Avatar, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I like Avatar, right? I like Avatar, but when I was growing up, I never really liked Avatar. I would watch it, of course, but it was never really my favorite show. It was never really my favorite show. It was fire, but it was never really my favorite show. Yeah, it was never really my favorite cartoon show. What else? It's still gas, don't get me wrong, it's still gas. It was just one of those, I guess. It's still legendary. Don't get me wrong, that show was legendary. But yeah. What other cartoons? There's so many cartoons y'all probably could relate to, but yeah, man, Hey Arnold was one of my, like, I still watch it to this day, bro. Hey Arnold is just gas, bro. What else, man? I'm trying to remember all the cartoons, bro. Oh man, there was so many on. I used to watch a lot of Disney too. And yeah, I used to watch a lot of Disney too. It would be Disney and then Cartoon Network and then Nickelodeon. Yeah, I used to watch a lot of Disney. Good Luck Charlie and all of that. I used to watch a lot of that stuff growing up. Definitely that Good Luck Charlie and yeah, I liked Disney a lot too when I was growing up. It was Cartoon Network, but it was Disney. There was so much, man. But Cartoon Network was fire, Disney was fire, Nickelodeon was fire. I don't know about now, but growing up as a kid, as a teen, bro, fire. Yeah, man, it was fire, bro. For sure. That's why I like. This is why hopefully y'all could. How do you even put it? I don't even know how to put it. But yeah, these are the cartoons I grew up with, man. That was just so gas to me, man. And I just wanted to make this message because, apart from the amazing videos I make about God, man, these videos are fire too, you know. And as much as I want to tell you to take God's business serious, this is a cartoon video one. No, not in God's way, but just me talking about the cartoons I grew up on. But yeah, man, God's will is still top priority, bro. You know, it's still top priority, bro. My Father's business is still what matters to me the most in life. Top priority, you know. And hopefully y'all could take that serious, man, because hopefully I drill that into y'all heads. Take God's business serious. Take God's will serious. Build a relationship with God, man. Apart from this message, build a relationship with God, man. You know, that's what matters the most. But back to this cartoon video, man, cartoons, man. Yeah. Y'all probably know way more cartoons than me, but these are the cartoons I grew up on, you know, and it shaped me into the person I am today. Maybe not 100%, but maybe like damn near 5% of it shaping me. Damn near 5%. Because these cartoons made my childhood fire. Even though I was going through all of them problems and surgeries and stuff. These cartoons made my childhood fire, bro. You know? I remember when I was in a hospital back in 2011, apart from a big surgery, right? I had a big surgery and I had epidural. They gave me epidural in my back because the pain was so severe. I've been through a lot, bro. Too much. I remember this memory where I was playing. I don't know if y'all ever played the Wii. Y'all probably played the Wii, of course. It was like the time where the Wii was popular. And bro, I was like 15, 16, and I had the surgery, man. I was playing the Wii, and I was playing the Super Mario. I don't know if y'all ever played the Super Mario on Wii. Gas. Y'all probably don't know what I'm talking about. It's the Super Mario, but it was on the Wii, and you could play 2 players and stuff. No, 4. You could play 4 players, and oh my, that game was so gas. I might get the Wii just to play that game, bro, with my fam or something. But that was so fire, bro. I think it was Super Mario on Wii though. It was like a 4-player thing, and then that's like a whole game where you could go around, like you could go to the it was different missions and stuff like that, man. It was so fire, bro. It was like 4 players, and you could play and be in the same mission, I think. Yeah, I haven't played that in so long, bro. Like, gas. But I'll probably have to get the Wii just to play that. But this is the type of stuff I grew up on. And then playing Michael Jackson, the Michael Jackson on the Wii, remember the dancing one? Oh, yo, gas, bro. But it's Malik Soares, this is the brand. Y'all visit my website. I got spoken word on there. I got short stories that I made over 5 years in the making. Well, I have like almost 50 short stories that I made, and then I got a book on the way. So it's like we cooking, bro. And yeah, we cooking, bro. And then I got videos on there of the videos I have on YouTube that y'all see. It's up on the website too. So y'all be cool, man. It's Malik Soares. This is the brand, man.